Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Backyard Farming. As you can see, we finally have all the radishes out. The radishes we gave away came to about 7 kilos. That's about 5 kilos right there. And all of them look more or less like this, size wise. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so that's been the harvest for this week. Obviously we did take some spinach and a cabbage as well. But let's get to the greenhouse and see what's going on there. And here we are. That was quick. Just jumped here. So, okay guys, if you remember, that bed over there was filled with radishes. And the bed over there was filled with radishes. So now what we've done is we have put our little tomatoes in here. Just big enough. Not really, they could have gone a little while, but we have the space, so why not? And we have left enough space on the side of the bed so that we can still put something in here as well. Double planting in this bed. So it will probably be a row of spinach, if this ever stops growing. Last week I showed you the spinach we harvested, and I can tell you now there's enough spinach here to fill up another 3 or 4 bags again. So this is a crop that just keeps on giving, and I love it. So yeah, some of the cabbage is still a little too small for my liking, especially these back here. But to be honest, I don't mind if they take another 2 or 3 weeks. I'm so tired of making sauerkraut. I'd like to just take a break from making that. Our little trees and everything getting ready to be planted out. We've made some space for the pomegranate tree and for one of the lemon trees in front. Now what we're going to do is next weekend hopefully we'll be taking out these 2 silly trees back there. But there I would love to put an apricot and a peach tree. As for the grenadellas, they will also go into the ground next week. Just 3 of them. That one, and the little one back there. I would like to see the other trees grow a little bit more before we plant them out, because I'm so scared that the municipality guys just decide to drive over them. So down here are the grenadella plants that are for sale. We noticed that the guys are selling them for about 50 bucks each, which is a bit of a rip-off. So we'll go in at, I'd say about 35 to 40 rand. It's a much more fair price. And when they're gone, there's more. So we do not have a shortage of passion fruit or grenadellas. Selling those would pay for a bit of the water we use here, and for fertilizer and things like that, which could really help out a bit. Now you do notice over here where we took out the radishes, we decided to put the strawberries right into the ground. So yes, I know it's uncomfortable to harvest because the strawberries are on the ground, but to be honest, I'm more after the runners for now. I would like to see a couple of runners go. If we can double these plants the next 2 months or so, I'll be very happy. I see one runner forming right over there. See if I can zoom in with this. There we go. Now that looks like it might be a runner. I'll stake that into the soil and see if it is indeed going to root. But you can see the strawberries forming everywhere. Not over there, but there's a little one over there. I see some over there. I can spot a good 10 or 15 strawberries forming. So that's good. They've already started. And it's end of August now. So hopefully this year we'll get quite a bit of strawberries off of these. It's 3, 6, 9, 15, 18, 21, 24. Is that 3 over there? Yeah, that's 3, so it's 27, 30, it looks like we've got around 35 strawberry plants. I'm not too sure about those on the end, they look a little weak, so we'll see what happens. But if the runners can come in the next, say, month, and we can fill up the rest of the bed with strawberries, then we can start looking at making strawberry jam quite often. I actually just finished making a batch of strawberry jam, and my I will never buy strawberry jam again. That was delicious. So yes, making jam from our own strawberries would be even better, because then it's free. So the beans sorry, I've got a bit of a cough on me. The beans are growing well, but I've noticed this little guy over here, he's not really in the mood. And we've still got tomatoes popping up from tomatoes that ended up in the compost. And some of the beans have little leaf spots, so I'm going to have to research that a little bit and see what it is. We've speculated and we think it might be the temperature inside the greenhouse, because even after a cold day, oh hello bee, even after quite a cold day inside the greenhouse, it is 23. Now, the reason I don't mind the bees, they're very good at keeping the aphids and a lot of the pests away, and all of this is organic, so if I can use free bees as pest control, why not? So yeah guys, as I say, the spinach is still going nicely. I've been wanting to take the spinach out and plant new crops for quite a while now, but as long as it does this and just keeps giving us food, then I don't see the point in taking them out. When they start to not really give us anything, then fine, then I'll rip them out. But at this stage, nah, they can keep going. They look so nice and they taste so good. I see there's a couple of cabbages that will be ready next week. Ugh. Back to making sauerkraut. You see there's a lot of them. But yeah, other than that guys, nothing really much going on here. Just that bed with the radishes. Now there's tomatoes. I'll do detailed videos on how we're going to do those tomatoes. As you can see, they're very close to one another. So there will be strings coming down, and we will train them to grow up the string with one main stem only. Maybe two. We'll see how it goes. And I see old Patterson's been leaving this pumpkin here. I have no idea if it's a butternut or what, but it's flowering. Oh, let's get the weed out of the way. It's starting to flower. Now this is, it looks like it might actually be a female flower. It does look like there's a little bit of a ball forming right at the bottom, but we'll see in a week or so. But to be quite honest, I don't want the pumpkin here. I don't want it inside, because I don't want it to take over everything. So we'll see what happens with that. The idea is to put pumpkins outside on the back over there. But we'll see what happens. But yeah guys, that's really all that's going on here. Now we're just waiting for stuff to grow. Once again, the life of a farmer. Plant stuff and wait for them to grow. Now what I will be doing to get a couple of more videos, I would like to increase my video count by at least one more video a week, so we can upload 2 a week. I would like to see this channel grow a little faster, because at the moment we're only at 14 subs, and I would like to see that go to at least 100 quite soon. So what I decided to do is I'm going to start doing some how-to videos. So I'll start a new series, and I've got another batch of jam to make, and I've got more sauerkraut to make, so I think I'll start off with those, seeing that I've got all the ingredients to do that. And yeah, then we'll take it from there. But guys, please, if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. Please share this video with all your friends. Ask them to subscribe if they like it. I really need more subs. We finally reached the 1,000 view mark, which is it's very good. but it's taking long, so I'd like to see that increase a little bit more. Then if you like it, hit the like button. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to just put a little comment down there and tell me what you think. If you have any advice, I'm always open to advice. If you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them. So yeah, guys, that's me out for now. This is Ed Wynot on the Backyard Farm. See you next week.